So, in this video, I want to show you how to trust people online so that you can employ them as your freelancer, or maybe your employees right now they want to work from home, and I want to show you to how to trust them and how you can actually trust them to deliver the job. So, how to trust to employ online. Well, I told you, uh, some employees they want to work from home. Well, they have some different excuses. For example, they want to take care of their kid, or they have some problems in their office, and they have some problems in their relationship with their coworkers. For example, they say, my coworkers are toxic, or the office has so many distractions or some noises, so that I cannot do the job and do the tasks. So these are some reasons that if you're a business owner or if you're a sales manager, I'm sure that you have faced it. And the thing is, if if you want to actually employ some people online, or if you want to tell them, okay, work from home and do your tasks remotely, uh, there are some things that you need to consider. First of all, is that the 9 to 5 job is literally over by this action, because they don't need to stay in your office for a period of time, which is 9 to 5, right? They don't need to do that anymore, and they have this freedom to just do the tasks and just go away and just spend their time with doing whatever they want. So yeah, they're not uh, as close as they are right now, and this micromanagement is not useful anymore, especially for online uh, businesses, because micromanagement itself is not so good, but if it's useful, but it has some principles. Uh, but in this scenario, uh, it's not gonna help you that much, and there are some differences between uh, you know employing online and employing offline. As I said, 9 to 5 job is literally over. This concept of 9 to 5 job is over. So you need to ask them, how do they spend their day, right? Because they're not in your office, and they will spend their time doing whatever they want. So we need to know what they are doing. Do they have a kid to pick up from school? Do they have maybe a sick family member they need to take care? Uh, these these details are important, uh, because they're human, and if you want to implement micromanagement, you're gonna need these informations, and knowing that what they are doing in the day is gonna help you understand them better, and uh, you know understanding that how can they do the job, and whether they are capable of doing the tasks and or not. So the thing is, one of the excuses that they all say, for example, is that my desk is so uh, you know not clear, not clean, not tidy, everything is messy. And the thing is, they just need to do the job, right? They don't need a very clean and tidy desk to do their tasks. They just need to do the things that they need to do. They just need to do the tasks. I know many people who don't have very nice and clean and tidy desks, but they still do the job. But still, they are best people in their own field. So these excuses, when you see that, when you hear it from your employees, um, you can just don't accept it, you know. And yeah, they need to only do the job. And how can we know that they can do the job and do the tasks. We just need to trust, right? And what is trust? It's very important to know what is trust. Trust is built on evidence, right? We need proof to trust some people. Meanwhile, belief is built on faith. For example, I had a friend, actually, I have a friend actually. He's my friend right now, and in the beginning, I wanted to share a market research project with him, and I needed to know that whether he can do the job or not. I needed some proof and evidence, and I thought that okay, this kid, he is doing whatever he needs to do in the college. He is helping others. Actually so kind. He's actually so kind, and he does whatever he needs to do. Okay. And so I have a friend of mine. It's my own experience. In the beginning, I wanted to give him a market research project. I wanted to share this project with him, and I didn't know whether he was capable of doing the job or not. So I needed some evidence, and I looked at his, I looked at his activities in the college, and I realized that he's a trustworthy person because he actually shows on time in the classes. He does whatever he needs to do in the college. He's a communicative person, and right now I have faith in him, and I believe in him because I know that he can do the job for me. So, how to trust? We have realized what is trust. What is trust? Trust is built on evidence. We need evidence. Okay. How to trust? Trust has three factors, right? The first one is, do we have a similar purpose? Are we on the same goal? Are we on the same page? Do we have the same goal, right? And for example, you are, as a sales manager or as a business owner, you are focused on helping and serving your prospects, right? But imagine that you want to hire a high-ticket closer, you want to hire a copywriter or a salesman who are focused on their own money, on their own on their own self. Imagine that they just want to make money, and they don't care about helping others. They don't care about helping your prospects, especially when it comes to high ticket closing. It's very important to know that you need to help people, not just make money by them. And if there is gap between your goals and your business's goals and their goals and their purposes, it's gonna make you some challenges, especially when it comes to handling the employees. And you just need to decrease distance between goals. You need to make the gap smaller so that you can even unify the goals, and it will increase the productivity of business so much, and it's going to make you thousands of dollars. And second one is, can they do the job? Are they capable of doing that? So how do we know that a person is capable of doing what he needs to do? So for high ticket closers, you can ask them for KPIs like close rates, right? Or you can ask them how they do the job. Okay, forget about it. You can ask them for close rates, like, right? You can ask for close rates, and knowing that how many calls do they close. It's for high ticket closers, but for copywriters it comes a bit challenging, especially for email marketing, and especially if they are new to the job. And I'm gonna actually tell you in details what you should do for them. And The third one is the third factor to trust is, do they have motivation? Are they engaged? Do they actually care about it? Do they actually care about the prospects? Do they actually care about your business, right? Because if they don't have motivation, if they don't actually care about your business, yeah, or their career, uh, doesn't matter how much you're capable of doing it, or how much you're skillful, or how much they have the same purpose. If they don't care, if they're not engaged, uh, it's literally, you know, it's literally doing. It is literally equal to doing nothing, and zero process, and zero improvement in your business. So there are different types. I'm definitely sure that you have faced them, but okay. So there are different types. The first of them is a very common one, which is they have similar purposes and motivation, but not the ability. They don't have the ability because they don't have the experience, and especially for those who are new to the business. So the best thing for that thing, uh, so the best thing to do in this scenario is to actually give them a shot. You know, you can, if they are, okay, you can just give them a shot. For example, you can ask them for an agreement. Okay. So there are different types of people when it comes to these three factors. The first one is the most common one, which is they have similar purposes and motivation, but they don't have the ability. So it's actually because they don't have experience, right? The best thing in this scenario is that you just need to give them a shot because they have the same purpose. They have motivation. They just need a foundation so that they can improve, so that they can actually implement what they know. So there are some ways. For example, one of them is that you just give them a free. You can just ask them for a free trial, or for a month, for example. And if the collaboration with you was satisfying, you can just keep on the collaboration. But if it wasn't, well, you can just say okay, we can just go, right? And there is a second option too. You can ask, you can come to an agreement with the employee or the freelancer to work with Scrowd.com. It's not sponsored. This video is not sponsored at all, and all these websites that I'm gonna tell you, they didn't sponsor me. So you can just come to an agreement to work with Scrowd.com. You can give the money to Scrowd.com and ask the employee and or the freelancer to work for you, so that if after a month the process, the collaboration was satisfying, the Scrowd.com will give the freelancer the money. It will actually increase the safety and for the freelancer and for you, and it would decrease the risks for you as well, because the freelancer sees that okay, you have spent the money. It's not like you don't want to spend money. It's not like you want to steal some money from them or something. It's not like you want to ditch them, right? It will increase trust between you, and I'm definitely sure that if you build trust between you and your employees, it's gonna make you thousands of dollars, and growing together is gonna make you some employees that are loyal to you. So Scrum.com is a very good option for you. And the second type is that they have motivation but not the rest. Well, If they don't have similar purposes, it's gonna take you so much time, right? It's gonna take you so much time to, decrease these distance between goals, right? Uh, so they're just gonna take you so much time. Maybe they are good people. Maybe they're that person that you're finding, that person that you're looking for, but it's gonna take you so much time, and they have the ability but not the rest. They have similar purposes but not the rest, or they have the ability and similar purposes but not the motivation, or they have motivation and the ability but not the similar purposes. So as you can see, the similar purpose, having the similar purpose and having the motivation is the most important factors, right? If they don't have the experience, you can do something about it, right? But if they don't have motivation, they're not engaged, they don't care, right? If they don't have similar purposes, it's gonna make you so much time. It's gonna take you so much time to convince them, because when it comes to, selfishness, right? When it comes to people working for money, that 90% of employees do that, it's gonna be so rare to find a person who has a similar purpose and have the motivation. I know that the experience thing and capability of doing the job is so important, and it's gonna take some time. Of course, it's gonna take you so much time to build it, but finding a person who has the same purpose as you for real and has the same motivation, well, I believe it's so rare, especially in this modern society, right? So if you have found that person, give it a shot, and remember that you are only one employee or freelancer away from that ideal freelancer or employee who will work for you, who will make you so much money, who will save you so much time, and you will actually grow together. And there are some tips for you. If you are a sales manager or if you're a business owner, you can use deal.com or remote.com, so that you can use these websites to manage your payrolls, and of course scrub.com, so that you will understand how to and of course, and also scrub.com, so that you will make a very good agreement with your employee, and you will make a good relationship with them. So these websites, they didn't sponsor this video, and and these videos and these websites didn't sponsor this video. I just found this information for you as a sales manager or as a business owner, so that it will accelerate the process of your improvement. Okay. And thank you for watching my video. For now.